Through the centuries, China has given us many great things. From paper making, printing, to gunpowder. They even created the compass. They even invented the internet. And as of recently, gave us lockdown that gave us the greatest gaming experience of all time. But today, we're here to talk about fake bears. That is correct. Apparently, in recent news, from what I've heard, on the greatest source of all time, Twitter and TikTok, there's some videos going around at the moment of one of the zoos in China. I don't know exactly what the zoo is called, but it's some zoo that's in China. And there's some videos that have been taken of one of the bears in one of the inhabitants, and it's a sun bear. And it looks suspiciously like a human dressed in a costume. So I'm going to show the clip in a second. But yeah, so what it is that these people have taken videos of this bear that's standing on their 2 feet and kind of like waving and doing like things to people outside the inhabitants. And, you know, it looks suspiciously like a human. So people have posted it, you know, have taken videos of it and posted it online. And now everyone's questioning whether it's a bear or not. And apparently even the Chinese government themselves, because this zoo is a government-run zoo, have come out and actually like denied it, saying that it's not a human. It's an actual bear. So I'll show you the clip now, and you can get your own little thoughts on it before I go ahead and talk about it a little bit more and give my side of things. So this is what one of the clips are. There's multiple clips, and this is what one of them is. So I've watched that clip so many times in the last few hours because I saw it like after I'd eaten dinner, and I wasn't going to originally make a video about it because I thought it was just some random TikTok. But now, like the fact that ABC News has like talked about it and stuff like that, I was just like, it's like 12:30 in the morning, and I was just like, I have to make a video and upload this for the next day, like for the morning before I fucking go to bed. It's absolutely funny, and the reason why people are saying that it's a person in a bear suit is because if you looked closely in the video, you can rewind it, you can look it up. If you look closely in the video, where its butt is, it's kind of like, you know, its rolls are kind of like on top of each other, and it's making it look like it's someone in a suit. And it's just really funny how people are just, you know, actually thinking that, you know, it's not a real bear, you know, and it kind of does, especially from that angle. It doesn't look real. Like it really doesn't. It looks extremely sus until you see the bear actually like sit down and go on all fours, and then it kind of like looks like, yeah, it's actually just, you know, it probably is a real bear. And when I did first see the video, I was like, fuck, you know what, this could be someone in a bear suit. And it really wouldn't surprise me, not because it's China. I'm not here to shit on China at all. But it wouldn't surprise me just because of the way the world is at the moment. That's the only reason why it is. It's not me shitting on China. It's just, you know what? It wouldn't surprise me if some country in the world really like just did this. It just wouldn't fucking surprise me. Like the amount of shit that goes on in the world these days is just fucking mind-blowing that something like that wouldn't surprise me. And then I did a little bit of more like looking into it, and I'm gonna pull up another video, and if you look at it, sun bears apparently do kind of, you know, have like human traits where they do kind of get up on their feet, and apparently they like to climb a lot as well, which is why it's kind of doing that motion, because, you know, apparently sun bears, yeah, they like to climb trees and all that stuff, and unfortunately its inhabitants doesn't have any trees, so, you know, I think that's why it's standing on its two. But if you look at them, yeah, they do have like some, you know, human-like traits in terms of where they stand up on their 2 feet. So here we go. Look at this. This is another video that I've just literally found on YouTube Shorts of a sun bear just standing up. They do this all the fucking time, especially when they're inhabitants. They do this all the time. It doesn't look real, but it is. That's just the way they fucking stand up. It's so, like, I really just think that, I don't know. I don't know why people have started speculations and all this shit. it's an actual bear. And then, you know, someone else has actually taken another video, which I'm going to show now, of the exact same bear in the inhabitants, but from a different angle. And from this angle, it looks like a fucking bear. It's a bear. Like, come on, man. I think people are just being fucking stupid, and American news are just finding a way to just to shit on China. I think this is all it fucking is. So you see that? Like, that does not look like a fucking human being in a bear suit. And, you know, you might be saying, oh, but Donnie, it waved to us. I've seen so many fucking bear videos that's not a sun bear, like a grizzly bear or a black bear, and it's waved to people. There's like this there's like not a famous video, but it's a pretty viral video. I'm pretty sure it's massive as grizzly bear, and someone's filming it, and the grizzly bear like waves at them. So they're not the fucking first ever bear to wave at humans. They do it all the fucking time. It's happened so many times. There's so many videos out there. And like I said, if you literally just search up sun bear, and just search up different types of sun bears, like in different inhabitants, it looks exactly the fucking same as this one does. It's not a human in a fucking suit, man. And I don't get why all these news reporters are starting, anchors are starting to report on it and saying, look, oh, it looks like a person in a bear suit. No. If you literally just had to do like 2 minutes of research yourself, you will see that it's fucking not. You'll see that it's not. And they stand on their 2 fucking legs all the time. And it's not a person in a bear suit. They look fucking weird. I will give you that. Sun bears look weird. They look whack. And they just, especially that, like, their neck looks like super thin. And then they got like the big head sticking out. And then they got that weird U colored thing underneath their neck. And just the way they stand, it just doesn't look real. But they are. They're real. You know, there's so many more, you know, insane animals out there in the world that you could deem fake. And out of everyone, you pick this? Like, come on, man. It's not fake. It's fucking real. Stop just, like, you know, saying shit for just to say shit. I literally think it was a slow news day. And you could definitely tell it's a slow video day for me, but I thought it was pretty funny. I thought it was pretty funny that people actually think it's not fucking real. I mean, at first glance, like I said, you might think it's not, but it is. So just fucking stop this bullshit. But yeah, that's it for me. And peace out.